Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Hey, I'm going to put my... How is everyone tonight? We are doing a video together. It's been a while since we did a video together. And I'm going to put my link in. How is everyone? Patrick is going to be sharing this to his page. And just bear with me. Hey, how are you? Hey, Sharon, how are you? We're doing a video together tonight. Here we go. Pin comment there. Awesome. So, okay, so is it showing up?
Not yet.
All right, and maybe you should go...
It might take a minute.
Yeah, or maybe go back to home and then it'll pop up. So he's sharing it to his page. Hey, how are you? Hi. All right, now go back to mine. Let's see if it'll go back to mine. Scroll down, it should be there. Are we there? Nope, it's not. Oh. No. All right, wait a minute. All right. Oh, okay, go. Let's see, click on this. Let's see if it'll. Nope. All right, maybe it'll go on to yours because you got I tagged you. A little technical difficulty here. All right, maybe scroll up. And, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now hit share. Now hit share. See where it says share? There. Okay. Here we are. Okay, now we're back. He's sharing it to his page. We had to find. He had to find where I this is the first time we're ever doing it, so we're trying something new, so that some of his friends can see us from there. Okay. Go. Okay, cool. All right. So, all right. Now you don't have to worry about watching us there because we're already all right. Good. So how is everyone tonight? How is everyone? Tonight we decided to... We have a box of Kleenex directly in the middle of us. We decided to do a joint video. We're actually doing it live from our living room. We set up a little... have a little panel here of various fragrances. And we're going to be talking holiday fragrances. We're going to talk men's fragrances. We're going to talk about unisex fragrances, all made by Avon, and all different and all available for the holidays. Okay, so we have some we have some classic fragrances that have been here with us with Avon for a long time, and some that are fairly new within a few years, and then some that are totally new that have come out this past year, and some that are totally new for the holidays, for this just new out this season. So so we have now some things I've talked about before, some things I haven't talked about very much, and then some things are fairly new. I just got samples of, and I haven't even talked about at all. So this is like a whole thing. Are you excited?
I am.
Okay. Oh, are you getting... Oh.
I'm so excited that I'm going to make sure that I got everything working from my phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, your phone's over there. Let me take a drink here. Okay. Well, you've already shared it over there, so you're...
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's still going.
Yeah. It's going.
Okay.
Okay. It's going. Alrighty, so, do you want to start with new stuff, or do you want to start with, like, older stuff and go forward in time, or do you want to start with a new holiday? What would you like to try, Patrick? Would you like the unisex, newer unisex stuff, or the...
Let's work our way this way.
So from there to here?
Over here to over there.
Over there to over here. Yep. Okay. 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 So that's the newer fragrances.
Stage right or house right.
Okay. So we know that last year Avon came out with the True Gent fragrance, which we have and Patrick loves, and this is just a little brief. This is a very deep, heavy fragrance, and it has laurel leaf, and it's still available. Okay, and this is the size of this one, and they came out with True Gent Blue, which I only have a sample of. But the True Gent is has vanilla, suede, tobacco, creamy musk, tonka bean, bergamot, and laurel leaf. Okay, so and this is the size, and it has a the aroma. It's very rich and very how would you describe it? Warm. It's a very warm fragrance. It's a very deep, rich, warm fragrance. Okay, so the True Gent Blue that they just brought out, the True Gent Blue has notes of fresh basil, watery coconut, and cedar wood. Okay, so and it comes in the same size bottle as the regular True Gent. It just is a completely different. There's all time. We if fragrances, many companies will bring out a standard, and then they'll always bring out a blue version. Then it's in the same family, but it's got different notes. So I'm gonna have you smell the True Gent Blue, and tell me what you think of that. What do you think?
It's got kind of a lighter tone to it.
Right, exactly. It's lighter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say that it's... I can see why it's a blue.
Exactly.
It kind of more of a outdoorsy, out on the water.
Exactly. And there's some people who like the heavier, deeper scents, and some people like the lighter, more on the water kind of scents.
Yeah. I'd say it's kind of like, deep forest, seacoast.
Yes, exactly. And that's why they have the blue. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly right. So now, what is your preference? Do you like this sometimes, or do you like more this, or is this would you be in the mood to be more a seacoast type of guy?
I prefer more the earthier.
Oh, the earthier. Okay.
Type of smell.
But you can see how some people would be attracted. So there's a True Gent Blue. So just to let you all know, we have a True Gent Blue. Okay. So they also this past year they created a whole new line of fragrances for Avon with our collaborations, and they're called Layered, L-Y-R-D, the L-Y-R-D, and they are a stronger, stronger formulations and stronger, stronger notes from the flowers and from the various sources. So first when the two artisan ones, there's a green and then there's a red. I don't have the sample of the red, but this is the scent of the red one. The red one is called Cherry Vetiver, and the green one is called Santal Musk. And those two, when they came out with them, they said that they are unisex. So anyone could wear them. Men could wear them, women could wear them, anybody could wear them. Then they had just come out with the Layered Sparkling Nioli, which it had pictures of flowers. But when I first smelt all three, I thought this was unisex too. So I'm going to spray this one, the Sparkling Nioli, and tell me if you think that doesn't, if it, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to catch you right in the eye. I was trying to go for there. I didn't know. Let's see, anything can happen with live video. All right, there. Okay. Oh my God. People are laughing. Sharon's laughing. All right, so what do you think of that? What do you think of that smell?
The scent reminds me.
Oh.
Reminds me kind of like walking through a greenhouse.
Okay. I'm crying. I don't know what's making eyes water. There's a preview. Oh God. Okay. Walking through a greenhouse, right? Okay, where all the different smells hit you at once.
There's such. Maybe it's because I got a larger dose than anticipated. But you know how when you're walking through a greenhouse, everything is right there, so you get a very concentrated.
Right. So it's a very strong. Right. But would you think of that as men's cologne, or would you think of that as something that I would wear, or something feminine?
And generally, this is pretty feminine. I think
Okay.
that if you are a guy, this might be something you'd wear to a garden party.
Okay, a garden party. Okay, that's a mood. Okay, so let me show you. Let me have you smell. Oh, and this is no spray. Let me have you smell. This is the artisan Santal musk. Okay, so this one is one of the ones that they said was unisex, but to me that last one that has some sort of like it's neither male or all that overly. It smells somewhat feminine, but it also smells a lot like some men's cologne to me. So that's why. Okay, so this is the Santal musk. Now, does that smell? That smells more masculine to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you like that? I'm using this like a microphone. How do you like that?
Well, I'm very honored to be nominated for.
How do you like that? Oh, Steven's on here. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? How do you like that?
That's a good one. Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's a very professional smelling.
Yes. It's very kind of pinstripey, kind of.
You know, when you're in the kind of setting where you don't want to be too flashy, but you need to set a professional tone.
Yes. So yes, it's very subtle. It's more of a subtle.
You know how you have to have that fine line between not being flashy but being dressy enough for the occasion.
Right. And also being confident but not seeming like you're overly flashy, like
right.
where you'd be like for a job interview or something like that. So this is very pinstripe professional kind of job
to
interview.
Project confidence and competence, but not go overboard
and knock everybody out.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a professional opinion here of the Santal musk. This is a nice men's cologne for those professional, subtle, but at the same time if you want to put something on, but you don't want to knock them over with the I'm such a hot dude kind of
right,
thing, kind of more subtle.
Be subtle. The kind of less is more approach.
Less is more approach. Is that a men's fragrance? Yes. Well, it's a men's. They call it the unisex fragrances. That a woman could wear this as well as a man, but it actually has. That's why I'm getting his opinion. It does have more of a definite scent of a men's fragrance. So they've actually tried to be more unisex, or what do I call it, gender neutral with the newer scents lately, so that, because they know that there's some women who wear men's fragrances and some men that tend to like more florals, but this is, as you know, we went through the two basic, well, this is the True Gent, this is like our favorite, which is like a deep, rich, like almost like a kind of like rich but sweet kind of fragrance, and the True Gent Blue, which is more of a what you were calling outdoorsy kind of ocean kind of a mood, and then this is more of a like as you described, job interview, professional, subtle, but definitely there. You know, if they can smell it, but it's not gonna knock them over and feel like they're in the mall, like walking by somebody. Okay, so then this was all right. Now I've got to make sure that I don't spray your face. This is the other unisex one, and it's usually one is red and one is green. They did it for the holidays. So the green one we just sent, but I don't have the main bottle, and it's a red sample. But I have some travel sizes that don't have the color on it. But it's called Cherry Vetiver. So this is also one of the unisex ones that has more, and you'll be able to smell the sweeter. Can you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's also a unisex one, but does that smell a little more feminine to you because of the cherry, or would you wear that?
I would not. That's a little on the feminine side.
Okay. It's just a little too. It's a cherry floral almost.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's still known. It's still in our unisex category. So that's anyway. So that has that one's called the Artisan, and it's cherry vetiver. So that's the red one that goes with the green, and they come in the bottles are very stylized and not very like overall like a whole lot. Oh, she finally coming down the steps. But I'll post pictures of the bottles and photos so that people know which one we're talking about. Okay, so
she's finally waking up.
Yeah, she was asleep up on the 3rd floor and she's finally coming down. She saw the mommy and daddy came downstairs. Okay. All right, so then we did this. Did we do this? The new one. Okay, so then this one is to the Sparkling Aioli. They came out with what's called the Bouquet de Freesia, and this one is surprises and delights. Am I surprising and delighting? I'm surprising when I spray you in the with unexpected mix of sweet freesia, tulip, and warm amber. Oh, there she is. Here she is. She's underneath the table. Okay, so let's see how. Now, even for me, this is a little bit too floral. Even for me, yeah, this is that type of. Here, smell that. That's those special. I think it's the freesia and the tulip. But there's something in some fragrances that this has those things that I can't be around too much for very much longer. That's in a lot of the modern hair products that some products have that I can't. But I don't know what this. I don't know which thing that makes it be this. But this is not one of my favorite ones. But there are many people who do like this scent. This reminds me a lot of the old-fashioned Giorgio, if anybody remembers Giorgio back in the day, or what else smelled like Giorgio? Clinique Happy has this scent too. So there are many people who are fans of the scent. I like the darker scent, but I know many like the lighter florals. So if you like a lighter floral, then this is the layered, and this is what it looks like. Oh, here's a picture. There's the picture of the layered, and the red one, the cherry one, is a red bottle. So this is that one, the pinstripe one. That's what the bottle looks like. I've totally forgot that there are pictures inside the sample, but this is the layered. That's the lighter floral, and but yeah, that's that smell that I told you about. When I'm around it, I can't be around it for too long. But so like if I was working in a salon and somebody was like spraying this, I would have like a super headache. But there's many people who like all different kinds of things. Some people might not like the things that I wear, Okay, so those are all the newer fragrances, and we still have many of the classic scents. We even have some of the old school ones, like, Sweet Honesty, which is sort of like Avon's version of Love's Baby Soft. It's like very much for like tween girls. Okay, so this one, Haiku, is a classic. It's an Avon classic. There's so many different sizes of Haiku. Many people like it. I'm just going to spray it in the air. You can tell me if you like that.
I can see why people would get the appeal.
Uh-huh.
It's a little on the lighter.
Yes, it's lighter
side for me.
Yeah.
But I understand that there's a crowd for that.
Yeah. This was actually the Kyoto flower. This is the pink one. I don't even know what that meant. I have no idea. People send me messages, but okay. So then, so that's a Kyoto flower. So that's the pink one. There's actually 3 different haikus. There's a green one, there's a blue one, and there's a a pink one, green one, and a blue one. And this one is the pink one because it's the Kyoto flower. Okay. So last year they came out with this fragrance. This was they kind of reintroduced a fragrance called Passion. And they had a green one. They're shaped like a green Christmas tree. And then this one was like the red Christmas tree. I had remembered Passion from a long, long time ago. And I always liked it. So I ordered this, and this is still available in my Good Buys. Remember I've talked about the Good Buys catalog on, Good Buys brochure that's available on my website. So, this one, as soon as I spray it, you'll recognize it because it smells like something you can see the difference between.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, It has that sweet note, It's still oh my god. I just nearly dropped something just now. Okay, so yeah, you can tell that there's like it's like a sweetness but strong. So this one is still available. So they all come in like nice gift boxes. And this is kind of fun because it's still available and it's shaped like a little Christmas tree. I don't know if the green one is still available, but this one was the last I checked this morning. Okay, so then there's another one called Rare Pearls. So when you think of pearls, what do you think of? Not not oysters, but like if you think of someone wearing pearls, what do you think of?
Cartoons.
Cartoons? How do you think of cartoons with pearls?
Because that's just about the only time I see them being worn.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say it's traditional. It's like that woman that wears like the cardigan sweater set, kind of like a preppy, kind of more traditional, soft, lightweight, classic, not trendy kind of vibe is someone who's into pearls. So then you would think
great for collecting the rent with.
Correcting the rent.
Pearl.
Oh, Pearl. Look, that video. Where anybody remember that video? It was out like 13 years ago. It was one of the 14 years ago. That was like that first YouTube viral video. It was like, "Where's the rent?" Will Ferrell. That little girl's name was Pearl. Leave it to you to remember that. She's like 15 now, probably, that poor child. And they giving a beer in this little kid's hand and acting like she was like his landlord. It's called The Landlord. That's what it was, a landlord. And he's like begging her to. And how do we get on that tangent? We're talking about. So anyway, what do we think of when we think of pearls? I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, well, at least you gave a good image with this one. So now we get on the tangent of that little girl, Pearl. But where's the rent? All right, so there. All right, so. So doesn't that evoke that kind of a mood of like you're going, like someone who's very like classic, pearl, someone who would wear pearls or a sweater set or, classical music. It kind of gives you that classical music kind of a vibe. So this is Rare Pearls is one of those fragrances for that kind of a mood. Okay, so we also have
listen to some chamber music.
Yes, chamber music. There you go. Yes. It's like church, kind of like someone going to Sunday morning church kind of thing. Okay, so we have a series of fragrances called the Stories Collection, and there's 4 different ones. There's like. So many smells going on in here. If we had smell-o-vision and you could tell there was so many fragrances, it's like, right? So we have one that's called the Stories Collection. So there's 4 different stories. There's one that's like kind of more daytime. There's one that's kind of little more like kind of like a sunset kind of a mode. There's another one. I'm trying to think what the other one is, more kind of like woodsy. And then there's like this one is the deep night one. And this one, so this one has this kind of moon. You can see it even has it on each label kind of fits the story. And Work Your Magic, because it's like the evening. Okay, so this one is my favorite because it was the deepest. When I first started with Avon, you could get samples of all the different stories. So I got all the different ones, and there was the one that was the sunset one, and then this one that's the deep night one that were my favorite. This one was my most favorite. So okay, so I'm going to spray this, and this one will probably be fun. Oh, there we go. I'll make sure I had the right. Okay.
That's a very vanilla smell.
Yes, it is. It's a very vanilla. Yes, exactly. It doesn't have like a little bit of a hint of like, it reminds you of kind of reminds me of incense, like vanilla incense in a way. So it does work your magic. So it's kind of like, it sort of reminds me of kind of like mystical kind of a vibe. You get kind of like a witchy kind of a thing. Kind of a crystals, and so you've got that friend that's into the crystals and sun catchers and all those kind of. Would be fun kind of gift for them because it's that deeper note. Okay, so then there's a whole bunch of other fragrances. These are just the ones that I've got samples and the ones that I've got bottles of. This one is one of our. It's a classic, but I still call it a new classic because it's got like. We had several different versions. This is the original Far and Away, and every Far Away always has like a little tassel, and each one has different themes. Like every year they have one that goes for a different country or a different kind of a vibe. This year they had one that was Tuscany, and that had like a Tuscan mood and Tuscan, and then there's another one that was like an island one. But this is the original Far and Away. So remember how when you and I went to that, was it like that South Asian, was it Pakistan, what was it, kind of like Indian Pakistan festival or something, and I bought that little oil in that little boot, and it was like so rich, and I said, I've never smelled anything like this before. Well, when I couldn't believe it, that the Far and Away, the Avon Far and Away, the original, has exact same, I don't know, they probably are using some of those same oils from that region, but each one is different, has different scents of different regions. So this is the original one, so I'm just going to spray, whoops, get it, so, there we go. It's so strong. This is the I saved this for last. Can you smell it?
Definitely.
It definitely, doesn't it give you that like Marrakesh, Morocco kind of Middle Eastern, kind of Southeast Asia. It's very spicy, lots of different spicy notes, and but at the same time it's kind of warm too. It's like florals and spices, and it's like a whole huge mix blended together. So, which of the things that you smelled, do you have a favorite? Well, so we know you like this one best, but but of these of the more feminine ones that like you like when you smell me wearing something.
Okay, so let's go with it this way. This one, Far and Away, always a classic.
Okay. The vanilla. Work Your Magic.
The Work Your Magic looks like we got a deep space thing going on here. You see a comet.
Yeah.
Ready to crash into a cornfield out in Iowa, but or Kansas. But
Superman.
But the scent is that strong, so it's definitely the kind of thing, if you want to really go in and make an impression and set the mood, this is a good one.
Okay, set the mood for what? Okay, all right, and then
the best overall feminine one.
Is the Passion.
I think we have this one. The
Passion.
Passion.
Okay, great.
It's called Red. The spot looks a little more pink to me.
Right, but no, but that's just Passion. Yeah. Yeah, the pink one. Yeah. You like that one?
Because it can go pretty much in any direction that you want to go with it.
Okay, good. There we go. See, He's got some good insight here. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, thanks, honey. So I hope you all enjoyed this. We try to have fun with things, and also I have Patrick using a lot of the skincare items, and he's, it's working very well. As you can see, his skin is looking looking great, and also
I can play characters that are 10 years younger than I actually am.
And so what we were planning on doing a big thing. Hey, Marcy, we just went through all the fragrances. We went through a whole bunch of. And I sprayed over Patrick, and I can't believe that happened. Oh my God, you have to spray me and get back at me. Oh my God. Just to catch you up to speed. So, we are playing. Oh God, that was one of those moments. I'm trying to recover from that. You're trying to recover from it too. So we are planning something fun on Black Friday. On on Friday, we are planning something really big. I wish I could have everybody over. So since I can't have you all over in person because of COVID and distance and all that stuff, I'm planning kind of like an Avon open house, and I'm gonna set up like a whole bunch of things, little displays of different products, everything from our cleaning products, everything down to like kitchen things, kitchen items, and some of these fragrances, and some of the beauty items, and some of the bath items, and a whole bunch of different things, and go through things, and the jewelry, and what else? Oh, some of the clothes too, and some your skincare, and all kinds of different stuff. So, and I might not do like one big video. I might just do like 3 or 4 or a whole bunch of different ones like throughout the course of the day. Like maybe like, I haven't figured out what order, but I might do like one morning be like, okay, we're gonna show like these are the products that we used in our morning routine today, and then like, oh, these are the products we used in the cleaning today, and this is the products we use in makeup today, and so on and so on and so on. So I might be doing it throughout the day.
We might even show the ramens for lunch.
Oh yeah, the ramens for lunch, exactly. Yeah, the ramen noodles for lunch. Brilliant idea, honey. So anyway, so be looking for us then. So so this is a team effort here. Patrick's really been helpful and driving me all around the world. I feel like driving all around the world, all around our area, and taking care of customers and doing deliveries and doing a bunch of things. So yeah, we're a pretty good team, right? Mm-hmm. In a lot of ways. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be seeing you soon. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Thanksgiving, and stays healthy, and take care of yourself, and practice all the safety measures. If you need masks, I have them. If you need gloves, I have them. If you need hand sanitizers, I have them. And I'm going to show some of that stuff too on Friday, and also as well as go over some of the special Black Friday deals too. So, just want to thank everyone for their support. I think we're at this point maybe I'm like $880 away from President's Club, so that's really exciting. Every order counts, and after that is a big. It'll be a big promotion for me, and it'll be the biggest achievement I've had in direct sales in years of working for different companies. And so that will be, a big achievement. So I'm confident that we can hit that goal. And so anyway, thanks so much for your support always, and we'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Thanks. Bye.